Here it is. This is the new festival.
Good. Eivor's here. Now we can settle this.
Oh,
What
great.
seems to be troubling you?
This stick in the mud doesn't want to celebrate Ostara.
It's the equinox. The veil between our worlds will be dangerously thin. We need to prepare.
Why not both? Prepare for the equinox and celebrate Ostara. I see you've already started on the decorations.
Of course we have. Here's what we do. We've also organized some new events and brought back some favorites from you.
All this noise and merriment will attract the spirits.
I will aid you in protecting the settlement, Alvis.
Good. Find me after dark. And before he explains the egg hunt to you, just know I was coerced.
An egg hunt.
Now then, there is much to do. Norvid will need your help decorating, and Maida might need some words of encouragement. She didn't take being crowned the May Queen very well.
That is a lot. And this egg hunt?
Oh, it's already started. Speak with me when you are ready to start the hunt.
All right. Well, we'll worry about this stuff later. Actually, where the hell are we? This place looks completely different. Oh. The festival ending soon! In less than 48 hours, the festival will be over and the festival shop will close. Now's the time to spend those tokens. What? Really? So what, the festival lasts like 2 days? I don't think that's right. I know they said it started the 18th, but I can't remember what date it ends on. But it's like, why would it be the 20th? I thought it was going to be a couple weeks at least. Like at least until Easter. Whatever, dude. We'll worry about that in a little bit.
You had discarded it.
It was not rubbish. I intended to use it. Please, calm down.
Uh-oh. We've got some issues here.
What is this?
Another dispute, I'm afraid, with Holger stirring the pot once again. Will you sit in judgment?
Judgments are the burden of a Jarl. This is Sigurd's duty now.
He refuses to leave his quarters. Right now, you are the only noble fit for this.
I don't know. It is not my place.
Please, only until Sigurd recovers his strength.
All right. Once more.
Man, I can't wait until people start
Holger,
complaining about
come
Eivor
forward. You'll state your
sitting on
cases
this
and I'll lay
throne.
you out and be as swift in my judgment as I am able.
I guarantee you somebody's gonna be like, oh, you've been enjoying this being enthroned and everything, overseeing people's issues, acting like the Jarl. But you know, it's Sigurd's fault that he's not doing his job. Like, I'm just doing what Sigurd won't do, and then freaking Randvi is forcing me to do this.
Gudrun, you may speak.
I have been robbed, Eivor. My property defaced. 3 days ago, I discovered some of my sailcloth missing. I scoured the settlement in search of it. Passing Holger's home, there I see it. Boldly displayed and worse, defaced, with scrolls and silly stories upon it.
Lies and slander.
Holger, quiet. You're well acquainted with the rules of this trial. Now, Gudrun, what did you do upon discovering your sailcloth?
I confronted him, demanding silver. For sil with Holger's inky scratching cannot be sold or bartered, can it? I ask only that I be paid for the property that was taken from me, yet he refuses.
So Holger took something that belonged to you and defaced it. Now you wish to be paid for the item. Do I understand?
That is right.
Holger, what say you in your defense?
Short days ago, I found a pile of mildew-stained detritus beneath the docks, and salvaged what I could. I wish to use it as a canvas, you see? As a conveyance for my latest works. The sailcloth was in such a state, and so obscured from view, I assumed it was refuse, abandoned goods.
I see.
My motives were honest, Eivor. Would a thief be so brazen as to display the fruits of his crime? Hardly. Yet here she claims I have robbed and defaced her property, when all I took was rubbish left by to rot.
Nonsense.
My only crime here is that I gave something ugly and decrepit a bold new life.
I see. So you feel Gudrun disposed of something, and now unreasonably seeks its return.
Exactly, yes.
Oh, son of a... That's it? That's all I get? Fuck. Ah. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Because both of their arguments make sense. Alright, great. So Gudrun, she obviously owned the cloth, right? So it's hers. Which means if Holger takes it and then, you know, does his like scribbling and art stuff, if he does all that without asking for her permission, then he's stolen it. Then she deserves the you know, compensation. He deserves a silver. However, because it was, you know, covered in mildew and just rotting away in some like random place that nobody's ever gonna look, like, it does sound like she just threw it away. So in that case, I would want to side with Holger, because it's like, well, it looked like garbage, so it's not my fault. It's just... I don't know. Like, I think the best thing for Holger to have done is to ask Gudrun for her permission. Be like, hey, is this garbage? Can I take this? And then she would be like, yeah, then take it. Or she would be like, no, I'm actually fixing that up. I want to have more options here. I want to be able to question them. But I don't think I can. I mean, this will just replay the conversation, right?
I've been robbed, Abel.
Yeah.
I scoured the settlement, passing Holger's home. There, I see it.
Lies and...
Holger, quiet. Now,
I confronted him. Then I asked... Oh,
so Holger
Yeah.
took something.
that is right.
See, it's just... somebody is lying here. It's just who's the one that's lying. Because Gudrun makes it sound like that she is the one who, well, I guess what I'm thinking is, how did Gudrun know this was missing if it was garbage? Like, that means she would have wanted it eventually. It's like, did she just happen to walk by Holger's place and then notice that cloth and it's like, hey, wait, that's my cloth. You know, I could probably get some silver out of this. But I don't know if she would do that. I mean, we've been in this situation with Holger before. Like, he just has a tendency to take things that aren't his and just be like, well, I'm going to make art out of it. I'm going to make it better. So I kind of want to side with Gudrun here, because I feel like Holger does need to learn to just ask for permission. Just, if he sees something, be like, hey, is this yours? Can I take it? That's all he has to do. And he needs to learn that lesson, but apparently he can't.
All right, I have heard enough.
I might have profited from that cloth. Holger has all but robbed me of a future boon.
It was garbage. Yet now it's a part of something greater. If anything, I have increased its value. You ought to thank me.
Oh, I will thank you with the back of my...
Quiet. Let me speak.
Okay. Gudrun does have a point here, like, you know, even though it looked like it was garbage, Like, maybe she could have sold it as, like, scrap. You know, you can sell garbage. There's some people out there that would like that. Maybe they can fix it up. Oh man, this is a tough one because both of them are pretty much right in their own way. Like, you know, I would like to see the cloth myself. I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna go with Gudrun.
After careful thought, it is clear that
What is this? What are you doing?
Oh, here we go again.
Holger and Gudrun are at odds. I hope to find a resolution.
That duty is mine alone, Eivor. You know this. Stand aside.
You were not here, brother. Nor did I wish to bother you.
A sallow excuse for such a bold
Oh my god.
defiance. I hope you enjoy.
I called it. I called it.
Are you finished singing, my dear Skull?
My Jarl, as I was saying,
Stop! Enough! I have heard more than enough to render
Oh wow,
my
dude.
judgment. For as long as I've known you, Holger, you have spun words into lies. You weaken the minds of children and delude the minds of men. I've shown you too many years of tolerance. And rather than exist in grateful meekness as Holger the liar, you sink lower. You become Holger the thief, robbing a woman of her livelihood, all in the name of your stupid stories.
Sigurd, Jarl, no, that is not the...
This is the consequence of your actions. You will pay Gudrun the value of 30 sailcloths.
30 times? Surely you jest. That would ruin me, Sigurd.
Do I look like one to play pranks, Holger? Pay the fee, or be exiled.
Great, Jarl. If I may, I seek only compensation for a single sailcloth. The rest is...
30 times! In silver! That is my judgment.
Eivor, please. Does this not seem unfair?
I really am sick of Sigurd. I'm sick of the way he's acting. I really... Oh my god, dude. See, I knew he was gonna... I knew somebody was gonna make a fuss about this. Like, I'm gonna sit here and do the job that I did not want to do. Ranvi's like, just help out a little bit because Sigurd's being a baby about everything. And then here comes Sigurd and he's all like, hey, what are you doing? This is my job. And it's like, what? Doesn't make sense. And then he comes in here and he like makes this stupid freaking judgment that's like unbelievably unfair. Fuck you, Sigurd.
Sigurd, the punishment must fit the crime. Your judgment is cruel and unfair.
Cruel and unfair. Oh no. No, you have it backwards. I am the definition of what is fair and what is not. I am your Jarl, the source of all right and wrong, the Lord of justice in this place. Without rank, without order, without a chain of command, life cannot endure. Chaos will reign. Do you understand?
As my brother and my Jarl, I back you, Sigurd. But in the face of injustice, I cannot help but speak.
Have you never in your life known when to hold your tongue, Eivor? Nor defer to those wiser than yourself? My judgment stands. 30 times the sailcloth's value. That is final.
Thank you, Lord, for hearing us out.
See to it that judgment is carried out exactly as I have said. Should the need arise again, do not fail to rouse me.
Thank you, Holger. And please, do not let this blunder...
I am pissed. I am so like I don't know. I don't know. I am so sick of Sigurd just acting like a freaking tyrant. Dude, if it comes down to it, I'm just gonna freaking kill him. I don't care anymore. Like, yes, he's our brother. I mean, we should be trying to help him. I've tried to help him as much as possible, but now he's just abusing his power. He's everything I hate in what's considered, or what's supposed to be considered, a good leader. Like, I hate people like this that are in a position of power and then they're just like, no, you know what? It's my way. It's only my way. Nobody else matters. Whatever I say goes. And I hate those people so much. It's... And then they abuse it. Like, he totally could have just said, you know, alright, Holger, pay for the sailcloth and that's it. Because that's what my decision was. Like, that makes sense, but... Oh my god, dude. I am freaking... Oh. I'm getting a little too upset here. But it's like... I am so sick of Sigurd. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna... I'm gonna be facing him as an opponent from now on. I'm done working with him because he has obviously lost his mind. He thinks too much of himself. That's it. You think too much of yourself, Sigurd. Oh my god. The fact that he told me that I think too much of myself. Like, come on, dude. It's been like this the entire game. Sigurd, Dag, the Guthrum guy from wherever, Soma's leader or whoever it is. They all just look at Eivor and they're like, oh, you just like being a Jarl, you like being in charge, you're always on the throne. It's like, no, I'm doing exactly what everybody wants me to do. They tell me to go out and make alliances, I make alliances, but no, people see that, like, people like Dag, they're all like, oh, you're just trying to be in power forever, you're trying to overthrow Sigurd. And it's like, no, I'm doing what Sigurd told me to do. I'm so sick of this two-faced bullshit. Maybe that's why we have so many, like, story arcs about traitors, because everybody's just betraying everybody. Like, God. Alright, let's calm down a little bit. Let's talk to freaking Randvi.
Judgment, Eivor, for stepping in when Sigurd would not, in spite of what happened.
Poor man. I've never known him to be so angry and reckless. Is that a side you have seen?
Rarely. There have been moments when he was distressed, worried, afraid, but nothing like this. Never, ever like this.
Let us do our best for him as we take care of our own. We are his best hope for healing.
If it is not too late. In the meantime, we press on.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Juvina and Jord's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back alley brawls.
It's such a tiny area. Well, there goes. I don't know if they have a freaking hissy fit. Throw another temper tantrum. Apparently I have a letter. I apologize for getting a little heated there, but it's like... I'm so annoyed. Eivor, I received another letter from our poor fellow soldier of Christ. He may have uncovered a few new targets. Visit my bureau when you have some time.
I should talk to Heidlin about my next targets.
There was another letter in here, but I guess I can't read it. Alright. Basim, what do you have to say?
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd lately?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful, introspective.
Thoughtful?
Are you
that
kidding
seems
me?
an understatement. He speaks as if he hears the voices of the gods whispering in his ear.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. among stranger people. Sigurd may be among the blessed, but who can say for certain?
Indeed.
He's being corrupted by power. Like, that's what it seems like. He's finally realizing that, hey, I'm in charge here, so who's gonna oppose me? Who's gonna oppose their leader? That's what he's sounding like. And apparently that is what gods look for in people? I don't know.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such
I don't know. Hytham, what do you have?
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order. He's the reason I have found them so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Winchester, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Ranvi. Get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
I'm not gonna remember that password.
Go in
I really
peace.
hope I don't have to remember it.
This one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis.
Alright, back to Ranvi. Actually, I should possibly upgrade some gear.
Hidden god. The guardian of this temple was a proud man.
Maybe I can find my
But not
my pants.
Hello. Need something forged?
Good day. Is Gunnar about, or did he leave and not mention it?
My name is Rima, and Gunnar is a good friend of mine. Asked me to run his shop while he's away.
It is good to meet you, and strange to see Gunnar away from his forge.
Well, as far as I know, he's got a very compelling and beautiful reason for his absence. So here I am.
Well, if Gunnar has faith in you, I do too.
Then I say you have fine taste. Have a look at what I've got.
Alright.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Change appearance. Use the top navigation to access the change appearance menu and change the look of your gear and weapons. Use the top navigation to access the downgrade gear menu and downgrade enhanced weapons and gear. Rooms will not be unsocketed. Huh. Alright. Well, one thing I want to upgrade for sure is my hammer, because that's pretty much my favorite weapon right now. Where are my pants? Nope. I'm just... all my pants are gone. What the hell? Don't understand it. Alright, we're gonna upgrade the hammer. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That looks good. Final appearance reached. Okay, so apparently tungsten does give you the final thing. Alright, I'm not sure if I should upgrade this bow. Like, it wouldn't be a bad idea to do that. Yeah, I don't know what else I want. Because everything is pretty much upgraded that I want upgraded. Could start trying to use a heavy shield, but it's not Way of the Bear. Alright. So, like, if I downgrade something... Actually, like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, why would you want to downgrade some armor unless it gives you the like the materials back. What do you mean change appearance? Interesting. You can change the appearance of your weapons, I guess whatever thing you think looks the best. I don't know, it seems kind of weird.
I have to go. See you soon.
Farewell, Eivor.
And it seems kind of weird.
Not in fact a protector of holy.
Like, I don't understand why you would want to downgrade gear. I don't understand why you would want to change the appearance to, like, some of the lower tier versions. Unless you really like a lower tier version of your weapon. I don't know. Kind of weird.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Alright. So now we can go for Eurivishire. Still can't go there. We might be able to go to Gloucestershire. And we have Winchester. Nope, can't go there yet. So I guess we'll go here, because it's the lower level. So it looks like we'll go Eurivishire, and then Gloucestershire, and then I don't know what's after that.
What awaits in Jorvikshire?
Halfdan Ragnarsson, conqueror of the north, sends his greeting. He wishes to meet with Eivor Wolfkist personally.
Halfdan Jarl. I have heard that man's name so often. I feel as though I know him already.
He is currently entangled in a war with the Picts of the Northern Hills. I suspect he wants your counsel, or your axe. If you are keen to meet him, he asks that you join him at his war camp. I have the location here.
I'll go at once.
With caution, Eivor. Jorvikshire is currently at war with the Picts, a proud clan that lives just beyond the Roman wall.
What do you hit? Why do you still have another? Oh, we can talk to her about Winchester.
I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Nope.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
All right. So, yeah, I guess we can try to do some of this stuff here. We have another arrow thing.
Ready to go now?
Put a
Sure.
bow in my hand.
So this is pretty much the same as the last event. We'll see how this goes. I mean, maybe it'll be easier since I'm on PS5 now and we're running at 60 FPS instead of 30. But I doubt it. Let's see. See, it would probably be better to have that light bow. Whoops. Come on.
You make this look easy. Players love incredible shooting. Odin's eye, you shoot well.
Come on, hit the target. There we go.
Players love incredible shooting.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to aim.
This look easy. And then I bet on you to win this. You make your ancestors proud.
Damn it.
And then I bet on you to win this. You're half the way there, Eivor.
Dude, I have so much more control. Well, never mind. Just jinx myself again. I have so much more control, and then I just completely start missing targets.
You make your ancestors proud.
Now, playing this on PS4 at 30 FPS kinda sucked. 60 FPS is so much better for aiming.
Incredible shooting. You make your ancestors proud.
It's like, I don't know why they still release games at 30 FPS. Because it's like 60 should definitely be the standard. Alright.
That was very, very good. Not perfect, but good. Care to try for perfect?
Not really. Not really. So, this is all pretty much the same stuff, right? I mean... Oh look, we have 20 days. It's a 3-week event, so I don't know why they would pop up that that thing. It popped up the thing that said, you know, you got 2 days. Alright, so this is just a bunch of random events they have. They're pretty much all the same as the previous one, I think. Let me just make sure. So we have the fighting one, we have help with decorations, egg hunts. Alright.
Maida, I hear that you have been chosen as the May Queen.
Ugh, I hate it. I told them I didn't want to, but everyone seemed so excited. And now I have to wear this horrible flower crown. It's unbefitting of a warrior.
Perhaps you would feel pride if you had a crown that matched your spirit.
Well, this may sound silly, but I want a crown made from a beast, not a garden. Bear them overheard Sunniva talking about an animal that is killing much of the wildlife in the forest. She hasn't had the chance to track it yet, but I would be honored to wear a crown made from such a predator.
A request that I can easily grant. I will return with a crown befitting of our May Queen.
Thank you, Eivor. I will be in your debt.
Alright. Dude, how far away is it? Oh my god. That's pretty far. Who is the next one I needed to look at? I guess this is the guy.
Novid, I'm told you need my help.
Eivor, yes. I've spent so much time filling my shop with new Ostra items that I haven't had time to finish decorating a settlement.
You want me to decorate?
Of course. A new banner here, a pile of bones there. You can even change the big tree if you'd like.
I worry that my taste may not be the same as everyone else's.
Enough, you'll do fine. Oh, don't forget to play some of the games. You'll want to collect as many festival tokens as possible. I've got some really good items for you. Here, have some tokens on me.
Thank you, Novid. I'll do my best to decorate the settlement. But if it's a disaster, I'll be blaming you. Show me what you have.
Have a look.
Alright, we got a new raven. It's really colorful. We got some cosmetics. We got tattoo stuff. No, I don't really like anything there.
How do I decorate?
There are many places in the settlement that can be customized. Just find them and decorate however you like.
How can I earn tokens?
Simple. Try the festival activities or help around the settlement.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Alright. One more